Hey gang. Well, I got a pretty good feeling that a lot of people are gonna really really have a lot of different opinions on this subject. But I want to talk to you guys about a little something called gun control. And personally, I think gun control is a bad idea. Now, the reason why I say this is basically because I don't think it's ever really going to happen. And the main reason being is because even if gun control were to happen tomorrow, even if all the guns were taken out of people's houses and businesses and things like that, you can more than likely bet that there's going to be somebody out there still trying to buy guns from people who have them hidden in their house somewhere that the police and the government and whoever else couldn't come and get. And you can really more than likely bet that people will probably try to buy guns from outside the US. The thing is, gang, just because we can have a country without guns does not necessarily mean that people are still not going to get killed. There are many different ways to have somebody get killed in this world. The thing that bothers me most about guns is that there are a lot of people out there who take the grunts who take the guns like they do drugs. Once they get one, they got to have another one and another one and another one and another one. It's like weed, it's like meth, it's like uh, it's pretty much like the ultimate drug out there. And the reason I really don't like guns is basically because people like to use them for intimidation. I mean, we've all known people who own 6, 8, 10, 12 guns, and they sit there and they try to act like, I'm one bad dude and I'm ready for the apocalypse and all this other stuff. Everybody has some lame excuse why they have to go and buy 20 or 30 guns. And 9 times out of 10, the gun turns against them somehow. The gun winds up being used against them either on themselves, or usually it gets used against them by somebody that they think they can trust because they sit there and they say, "Oh, you're a gun fan too." that turned out to be very, very badly. You see, gang, the thing is, I don't need a gun to try to protect myself. But I've known too many people who like to use guns to try to think that that's going to be an intimidation factor. And that's another reason I don't like guns, because of that. I think the whole thing's ridiculous. Which I've got a little story to tell you guys about a guy who tried to get me with a gun one time. That's going to come up sometime in the near future in this video on this channel. But ultimately, all I'm trying to say is that gun control is never going to happen because, like I said, even if it does, it's not gonna stop the population of this country from going down. People are going to find different ways to eliminate somebody else they don't like for whatever reason. So, in all honesty, again, gun control won't happen. Maybe not in this lifetime. Guns are going to be around for a long time. And people who are easily manipulated, who give into peer pressure, will always go out there and buy them because TV tells them to, radio tells them to, magazines tell them to, everything. Any kind of media out there, in any form that it is, will go out there, and even their buddies will tell them too. It's like, man, you need to own a gun. You got to protect your family. You got to protect your house, because people rob houses all the time. This kind of nonsense is what really causes people to really just, like I said before, take the guns like they are drugs. It's like they got to have more. They got to have more and more and more because they're always being told, go out there and get more guns. And when it comes to peer pressure, it kind of reminds me of that song by Bowling for Soup that went, "High School Never Ends," because I feel like in a lot of ways that's how people are. You know, they got to keep doing this because basically they want to seem cool. I mean, if you own a gun, that's fine, but when you're owning more than what you need, you're just going to wind up well, in some ways, literally and figuratively shooting yourself in the foot because of it. But I hope you guys understand. These are all just my thoughts and opinions. You don't have to agree. If you disagree, that's fine. All I ask of you guys to do in the comments below is be respectful and just tell me what you think. But again, like I said, gun control never gonna happen. Because even if it did, we're still gonna be a country full of murderous morons who basically will find other ways to take people out that we don't like in more ways than one. I'm going to get on out of here, gang. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And let's stop trying to destroy the world. Let's help others who really need it right now. I need caffeine. And and let's keep praying this virus nightmare is going to end very, very soon. Whether or not you believe in God, He believes in you. And whatever goals you want to achieve in life, hopefully they're legal and they don't get anybody hurt, including yourself. Hope you achieve them and get there very, very soon. So take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good to yourself. Try to be good to others. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.